Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Menma. If you're new here, it's an honor to have you here, and if you've always been here, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Don't forget to stick around to the very end of this video, like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on this video. So let's get into it. Currently, a lot of things have changed for me over the past few months. I moved to a new state. I'm working my first 9-to-5 job, and I have moved to my very first apartment. Yes, it has been quite a roller coaster of events and emotions, trust me. And if you want, you can let me know down below in the comment section if you want me to like talk about what house hunting is like in Abuja, because that's where I am. So yeah, that is a separate video all on its own. Like, I couldn't even make a video while in the process because it was a lot. It was draining, trust me.
You haven't seen insane yet. This is insane! Ah! Woo! Woo!
In some scenarios, in some cases, it might actually be your worst apartment. Now, why do I say this? Like I said, house hunting is a very challenging thing. You know, have to go and see a lot of houses, do a lot of inspections, and if it's your first time, there might be some things that you might easily overlook, or there might be things that you'd never have noticed, like from that inspection period time, and it's now later when you're not like living in the place proper, that's when it's like dawn on you that, oh, this is a no, this is a problem, and you know, you already paid. What are you going to do? Are you going to leave?
No, I don't think so.
You know, your first apartment, this is just like for those out there that are always eager, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to like leave home and live on my own.
I am so excited, I think I'm gonna explode!
You know, there's a high chance that your first apartment might not just be your favorite, really. Or maybe it's not the way you wanted it or the way you envisioned it, or even the price. As in, price always plays a role at the end of the day in us choosing the type of apartment we want to go for. Because, you know, the good really, as in, it needs to be stressed.
Really?
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 Like, the really good ones are really expensive. There are situations where maybe the house looks nice or the apartment looks nice, but maybe the area doesn't look nice. Maybe like the roads aren't tarred, or there isn't security. Now, in terms of this security especially, this is one advice I would give right here, right now, for anyone that is still in the process of searching for a house.
Listen up now. This is serious.
Never, ever pick a house because of its looks, as if it looks like really fine. Never pick a house because of its looks over security. Security should always be your number one, top tier, primary focus and goal. Like, security should always be important. Don't be like, oh, but then the house is like really fine, but then the area is not so nice, and shabby looking fellows are here, or you know, shabby things are happening, and you know, let me just go with it just because the house is nice and representable.
And Marissa, don't do it. My throat's dry, I'm sorry.
Safety first and foremost before anything else. Every other priority, safety first. Like, don't joke with it. Don't
do it. You'll regret it, man. Trust me.
When we're moving into like a new apartment as first, you'd want to like have everything set and ready on the go before you like properly move in. Like, you know, everything, you want to have everything, like mirrors and decors and tables.
Yes, I have needs. That's what makes me human.
You're going to keep being like a stranger in that house because you will not fully settle. You just always want to make sure that the house is fully fixed up before like you can move in and all, and it's going to wear you out, because truth of the fact is that we can never just fully fill up a house like with everything. Even if you feel like, oh, I have as much things, like I feel like you just never be satisfied. You'd always want to like add something. I want more! So I would actually advise come with the most essential things. Like, get things that are primarily like your focus, things that work for you, things that are just what you need and it would help you. You should expect this. Yes, it is a lot. Like I said, moving is draining. It is very draining. It is overwhelming. It is exhausting. It is tiring. It is honestly a process that you just have to be patient with, because sometimes it takes time. It will take time from you. It will take energy from you. It will take money. It will take resources. Moving is expensive. A lot of times you just want to like give up. You don't want to continue again. You're just yeah. Okay, now this next point I'm about to make are for my people that are either working or going to school that have their apartments. So some of you might ask me, oh Chemma, what do you mean? Like, you're not working, you're not going to school, how can you afford your apartment?
Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Yeah, so it's not me you ask. When you're in that position of your house is just a house and it's not the best, because like I said, you should really prioritize your comfort over everything. You should feel at home.
Home sweet home.
You should make your house your home, and for you to do that, my best solution to that honestly is you filling up your home with things that make you comfortable, make you feel at home, things that are for you. My very best thing ever is like scents. I love things that scent like beautifully well.
Let's all start clapping.
I love perfumes. I love scented candles. I love air fresheners. Just anything that makes the place smell really good. I love it. So, for you, you should find what you love, what is cozy for you. If you feel like, oh, you just love like your floors to always be warm or something, maybe you like put a carpet, or you love duvets, like trying to find a way to make the place like comfortable for you. Fill it up with the things that you love, so that way like you tend to enjoy your home, yes, as your home. One thing I actually want to put out there, which I hope to be helpful to someone somewhere out there, is that you should try to stick to your routines when you are settled in your new place. Try to have a set of routines that will help keep you stable and grounded, so that at the end of the day, you don't just feel like you are just phasing in and out of a day. You actually have things that you can tick off that you achieved and you're proud of and you're happy, and when you look back, you don't feel like you wasted your time or your energy.
I'm just so busy, I don't have any time to organize my own life.
I feel like along the line, different updates on this type of video will come up, because there's just a lot of things to get used to. But the main thing is just wherever you find yourself, just be grateful. Always be grateful, be content, and just be patient. Give yourself grace, love, have peace of mind. Do what works for you. Find your space, find your footing. You are going to be fine.
Don't be nervous, you're gonna be great.
So yes, please, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Like, subscribe, share, comment.
You know the drill.
Bye, till next week.